What's up, y'all? It's Mama B back dropping jewels. I'm on my way to the lake, so we're gonna spend the day up there with the boys and my friend. But I wanted to get on real quick and talk to y'all about so I got on yesterday and I was saying how I used to live through the shadow or live in the shadows of those around me because I didn't have an identity. And I wanted to touch on that because it's so important that you don't live your life through other people's opinions, other people's perceptions, other people's life. Create your own identity for yourself. I know that there was so many times where I would see people on social media and I would copy what they were doing. I would try to copy what they were doing, and I would feel depressed and sad if I fell short of what I saw them doing. For example, I would see people taking their kids on trips. I would see people buying these huge Christmases for their kids. I would see people throwing these extravagant birthday parties. They would be doing all of these things, and so I measured my worth or value as a parent by what I saw on social media. But what I realized later, and it's so amazing that this was presented to me by God, that I could see later what these people went through to provide that for their kids, to do those things for their kids. You don't see that the reason why they're buying all these things or going on all these trips is because behind closed doors they're getting beaten, and they want to give their kids some type of joy or hope in their life. So huge Christmases make up for that. And that was something that I went through as a kid. I witnessed those things, and money was the way. Not that we even had a lot of it, but a big Christmas was the way to say sorry for everything you've been through for the year. You don't see that behind closed doors, these people are struggling and their bills are not being paid on time. They're on payment plans for everything, but their kids have all the new Jordans. You don't see behind closed doors that these people really hate their job, hate their life, hate everything that they have in their life, but they're able to put it on social media, a smiling face and some money and some new shoes and a trip because it looks good to society. And that was me. I was that person. And I didn't even realize that I was doing that. I was taking pictures of my son and my stepkids smiling and laughing, and me with a smile on my face. And behind closed doors, my relationship was garbage. My baby daddy didn't like me, didn't want to be with me, and he would tell me that. He verbalized it to me, and I would beg him to stay with me because I didn't know how to be a single mom. People thought I was so happy and was in such an amazing relationship because I didn't put on social media my problems and my issues because I felt it wasn't anybody's business. But what that was doing was giving everybody a false narrative of my life. Everyone was believing that I was happy and married, which I was never married, but people thought I was, and they thought that I was like in this successful, happy, loving, kind relationship, and it was never any of that. And that's not to put anybody down. I don't think he or I was a bad person. I think we weren't intended for each other, and I was presenting to the world something that it was not. And so that's why I encourage you to not use social media as your way to find your identity. Get the F up off social media for a little bit. Find your identity in yourself. Stop comparing yourself to the people that you see on there and the things that they're doing and the ways that they're living, because chances are you're seeing this much of the whole picture. And the thing is, like, people truly only post or let you see what they want you to see. Like, we hear that, and for some reason we don't believe it. At least I didn't. At least I didn't think I lived in a fairy tale world, and I've been told that a lot of times in my life, that I live in a fairy tale, but it's hard to believe or to see. So just don't compare yourself to the masses, y'all. Create your identity. Write your own book. And I promise you, the chapters, each one of them chapters is going to be so amazing when you go back and read your book, because those are the chapters that created your book and make your book so lively and make your book worth reading. So embrace you, embrace your struggles, embrace them the most, more than even the good stuff. Embrace your struggles, because those are the things that have brought you to right now, to today. And realize you are whole, you are complete. Your story is legit, your story is dope. Your story is worth sharing, the truth, and not just the good parts, because you can't have good in your life if you don't know what having bad is all about. You got to go through some shit in order to come back out on the other side and say, hey, I made it, I'm blessed, and my story is dope. So embrace you, y'all. I hope that y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy this sun, enjoy the vitamin D, enjoy the summertime, y'all. Enjoy your family and friends, and if you don't have any of those, just enjoy yourself and your life and the day that's been given to you. So stay up, stay blessed, stay woke. Peace out.